Welcome to Rod's Tree Tours of the University of Nevada, Reno Arboretum. My name is Rod Hollenbeek, aka the Tree Hunter. I am the host for this tour. This is the East from Hilliard Plaza tree tour. It starts at the bottom of the steps at the northeast corner of Hilliard Plaza, turns left at the top of the stairs, goes to the area between Kane Hall and the Raggio building, explores the trees around the turnaround, heads toward Evans Street, and descends a ramp to the back of the Leifson Physics Building. There is a pause of 2 seconds after each tree to let you get to the next tree, but if you haven't yet reached the tree, or if you need a little extra time to locate or contemplate it, please press pause until you are ready, then press play. Okay, let's get started. Ascend the stairs. The tree on the right, a few feet up at number 1 on the map, is pin oak, scientific name Quercus palustris, native to eastern and midwestern U.S. This tree, a member of the red oak group with its pointed lobes, has lower branches which droop. Although locally popular, it is intolerant of high pH, which saps the vigor of the tree and causes its orange-red fall color to appear in June. A better option is northern red oak. Please press pause and ascend to the top of the stairs and look at the 3 conifers on the right at number 2 on the map. Press play. These are Lodgepole Pine, scientific name Pinus Contorta variety Murrayana, native to western U.S. It grows anywhere from sea level to tree line. It is the first conifer to appear along highways where road construction has disturbed the soil, and there are lodgepole pines in the forest adjacent to it. It has shorter needles and a more dense appearance than Austrian pine, a much more popularly planted tree. A few feet to the right of them at number 3 is a small weeping tree, weeping eastern redbud, scientific name Cercis Canadensis covey, a cultivar of the eastern U.S. species, which was discovered in a pot in 1985. Later, it received a plant patent, which is analogous to any other kind of patent. It has contorted branches. At the top of the steps and to the right at number 4 are 2 Colorado blue spruces, scientific name Picea punzens. Native to the northern Rocky Mountains, Colorado blue spruce grows quite well in Reno. Its blue-gray foliage makes it a desirable accent tree. Please press pause and go clockwise around the round sidewalk to the wide sidewalk to the left. After a few feet, you will see a small round-headed tree on the left at number 5. Press play. This is Snow Fountain's cherry, scientific name Prunus snowphosam, planted 2015. This weeping cultivar of the Hegan cherry, native to Japan but no longer found in the wild, has a graft at about 4 feet. It will only grow perhaps a foot taller than that. It is called snow fountains because the branches descending from the graft to the ground are covered with white flowers, reminiscent of a fountain of snow. Ahead on the lawn on the left at number 6 is Amur Maple, scientific name Acer genula, planted 2015. This small maple is a very popular tree because it can fit in many small yards, and in the best years it has blazing orange-red fall color. The medium-sized trees with white bark flanking the sidewalk to the door of Raggio at number 7 are red maple, scientific name Acer rubrum, native to the eastern and midwestern U.S. Red maple is tough, grows quickly, is cold hardy, and provides reliable red fall color, which is possibly why there are so many red maples on campus. Turn around On your right, where the small sidewalk intersects the large sidewalk at number 8, is northern red oak. Scientific name Quercus rubra, planted 1997, a native of eastern North America. Of all the oaks planted in recent years in Reno, this species seems to be the most popular. This is possibly because it grows fairly rapidly, is pest resistant, and it may have yellow and orange colors if the fall weather is favorable. Straight ahead, flanking the small sidewalk near the entrance to the building ahead, Kane Hall, at number 9 is apple, scientific name Malus domestica. Apple trees have been cultivated for thousands of years. There are so many apple cultivars that it is difficult to differentiate them. On its right, at number 10, is crabapple, scientific name Malus transcendent. This cultivar was identified on an historical tree tour map. This heirloom, introduced before 1844, has orange fruits which purportedly glow like lanterns in the afternoon sun. It also makes excellent crabapple jelly. Please press pause and turn right on the large sidewalk until you get to the conifer in the middle of the turnaround at number 11, then press play. This is Giant Sequoia, scientific name Sequoiadendron giganteum, probably planted when the Raggio building was constructed in 1997, one of the many present on campus. This native of the western slope of the Sierra Nevada grows quickly and has a conical shape. For a tree which can grow to over 300 feet, it has astonishingly small cones, just egg-sized. Continue toward the door of the Leifson Physics Building. The two trees to its left at number 12 are Norway Maple, scientific name Acer platanoides. Native to northern Europe, this tree has 5 sharply pointed lobes with points along the lobes. I don't know which cultivar this is, but the leaves come out a reddish-brown color, unlike those of many other Norway maples. Please press pause, turn to the left, and cross the turnaround driveway to the sidewalk. Walk to the large silver-gray conifer at number 13 and press play. This is Blue Atlas Cedar, scientific name Cercis atlantica glauca. This cultivar of the native of the Atlas Mountains of Algeria and Morocco has needles radiating from points on the branch. It also has white to beige 4-inch cones upright on the branches. Its branch ends appear sharp. Its top may droop or become flat as it matures. Between it and the sidewalk to the south entrance of Kane at number 14 is a purple-leaved tree, purple leaf plum. Scientific name Prunus sericifera crowder-vesuvius, a cultivar of the European and Asian native species cherry plum. It has small edible fruits, but it is used in landscape settings because of its color. The small tree to the left at number 15 with a rather crooked shape is Winged Euonymus, scientific name Euonymus alatus, native to northeastern Asia. Look at the branches of this tree. They have protrusions called wings, hence the name. Winged Euonymus shrubs, called flamebush because of their bright red fall color, are very popular in Reno landscapes. This is the only tree form of this plant I have seen here. Please press pause and turn around, cross the turnaround street, and go down a couple of steps on the sidewalk toward Evans Street. When you get to the corner of the brick building at number 16, press play. The two conifers are Oriental Arborvitae, scientific name Thuja orientalis, native to China, Korea, and Far East Russia. They have completely different shapes. The tall and skinny one with multiple trunks is probably the species. The other one, low and fat, is one of the 20-plus cultivars of the species. Please press pause and head toward the corner of the building nearest Evans Street at number 17 to see the round-headed tree. Press play. This is Umbrella Catalpa, scientific name Catalpa bignanoides nana, a cultivar of the southeastern U.S. native. This grafted cultivar, introduced in the 1880s, produces an umbrella shape and does not have flowers. This one seems to be planted a little too close to the building. A better example is found on the Around Parking Services tree tour. Please press pause and walk across the street to the ramp on the right side of the building. Walk down the ramp until you reach number 18, where you can see two conifers to the right, and press play. These are Jeffrey pine, scientific name Pinus jeffreyi, native to the Sierra Nevada. They have 3 needles in a bundle, 6-inch cones, and bark which smells like vanilla. These trees get rather large for the average residential lot, but they will do well here. Please press pause until the ramp turns left and go to one of the 3 conifers on the right at number 19, then press play. Since they have 2 needles in a bundle, they may at first appear to be Austrian pine, but the bark looks wrong. They are Japanese black pine, scientific name Pinus Contorta, planted 1972, native to Japan. These trees are probably the same age as the last 2 trees, but they don't seem very happy here. Japanese black pine rarely grows straight up, but has a crooked form. This concludes the East from Hilliard Plaza tree tour. Thank you for joining me on this tour. If you would like to support the Arboretum, please see the options on the donate link on the UNR Arboretum website.